Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry for episode 22 being so kind of lackluster, loaded on cold medicine. Kind of coming out of it now, man. We've had some, where I live, we've had some really hot, humid days, and then some pretty cold nights, like down in the 40s. It's been strange. So yeah, that kind of weather always gets me. Anyway, we're back with Nick Valentine, and we have to do, what was the name of that quest? But Blood Tide. But before we do that, I know Captain Avery has some quests, and she wants to talk to us, so we're going to go talk to her and see what she wants. Maybe we can get a couple of knocked out at the same time. Avery, get your ass up. Take your time, just like everybody else. Everybody getting out of bed in this game gets out of bed like they got arthritis.
It's hard to believe before
and all
you
700
came
of their
here,
bones.
all
I'm just
hope
kidding, it's like
seemed
215
lost.
bones.
But now we've
in
taken
the
back
human body.
homesteads. People are finally coming together. And all of it, it's all because of you.
Get out of bed. You're a synth. You don't get arthritis. You're welcome.
Well, you're welcome.
My people are so mired with their own concerns, I don't think they even realize that you saved us.
Yeah, okay,
Anything I give you or do for you, it just isn't enough.
Is she hitting
But
on
take
us?
this, and thank you.
What the hell is that? Rescue diver suit wearer gains the ability to breathe underwater and protection from radiation. That's cool. It's weight right now, man. I dropped off all my junk and all that. I don't want to go home. But yeah, I like it. So that was it. Hey, no, don't go back in bed. Alright, well, I was kind of hoping to get a little bit more out of, optional, yeah. Well, let's go do Blood Tide, and that's going to take us where? It's going to take us up here, so, yeah, let's, cannot fast travel to this location, place marker. Alright, boys, well, you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I suppose I'll just cut to when we get there. See you in a minute. Alright, so here we are at the National Park Visitor Center. It's a settlement that I've been working on. Obviously, it's a long way from done, you know, so, you'll get the real tour later on, but, some defensive da-da-da-da-da. You know, it took a while to run all the wires underground, so, anyway. Let's get this show back on the road. Oh yeah, we re-kitted just a little bit. We're back with Crim's Tooth. We got the Harvester upgraded. This is a unique weapon we got in the previous episode. We brought our Gauss rifle, the Eraser. Of course, we've got the old Painless or whatever it was called. Old Reliable. I believe I renamed it to John Wayne. And for our final weapon, that 2-shot radium rifle that you get from the Children of the Atom's quest. So yeah, let's get on with it here. This is the Cliff Edge Motel, and I know we're gonna have to meet Percy in here at some point in time. That invisible robot for that quest. Maybe. Let's not do that yet. Let's see how much time this other one affords us. Maybe we can get started on that one. But yeah, that murder mystery seems kind of cool. And I'm glad we have Nick. He'll turn up. And Nick, believe it or not, is with us somewhere. So, National Park Campground. This is where I need to be. Let's try this Ripper out. Ouch. Come here, you. Yeah. Oh, he... Hey, there you are. Get sawed to pieces. Excuse me.
Wouldn't want it going to waste now, would we?
Yeah, let's take your toy too. You don't get to play kickball anymore. What's the matter with you? I like it. Just in case you guys didn't know, that's kind of cool. We'll keep it. The Harvester does its special attribute is stagger damage, so we'll see how well that works out. But I am digging it. Fog Girl. No, you're not. Me. Did you climb out of the toilet, or were you in there taking a dump? You don't need that. Anybody in there? Anybody else? Come on out. Excuse me, guys. Just a minute. Okay. So we got another. Let's get him. There you are, Nick. Alright, so we got that knocked out. Return to Cassie Dalton. And she's going to be down. She's going to be over in Far Harbor. So, come on. Come on. Oh. Yeah, so it's, right now it's warm out. And I'm down in my basement in my man cave. And it's freezing. Air conditioner. It does lots of stuff. Lots of fun stuff for my sinuses. Believe it. Alright. Aid, we need to eat something. Let's get a Deathclaw steak together. Okay, we're good. Cassie Dalton. There you are.
Fog doesn't let us.
Let's sit down and chill with her.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island?
Hey.
My friend here's gonna even things up.
I wiped
Hey.
out the feral ghouls at the campground.
Yeah, we
The
did.
hero of our saga returns triumphant.
Yeah, you drunk bitch.
I bet the island didn't see that coming. It's only right you get paid for your troubles. Here's 200 caps for you.
Oh, joy. I don't want to extort her because I'm with Nick, so... What's next?
So, who else needs to be avenged?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I've been thinking about what's next, and then it came to me. We all love our grandparents, don't we? Kind, gentle, doting, love to spoil you. You'd never want something awful to happen to them. Nobody would. That's why it broke my heart when I lost.
Okay. What happened to him?
What happened to him?
He had a farm, little ways north of here. Lived a peaceful life, working the land.
Okay.
The island sent something after him.
You were
A
crazy.
huge monster, mean as spit, and with claws to snap steel beams. A fog crawler.
That is something we haven't fought yet.
Bravely stood his ground. A shotgun in his hands, holding off that terror while the farmhands fled back here.
Sounds kinda
If
stupid.
you can take out that shell-backed devil, it'll send a message loud and clear that says the Daltons
I'll do it. That fog...
That
It'll pay.
fog crawler's gonna pay. For Grandpa George.
For Grandpa
That's the
George,
spirit.
fellas. This episode's for Grandpa George. Eliminate
Fog's poison.
the fog crawler. Well, we'll do that. Data. But eliminate the... Where is it? Way the hell up there? Well, that's okay.
Kennedy.
Let's go. Let's go get the fog crawler. And, yeah, this is gonna be the first one I've ever seen. I haven't fought one yet. Yeah. What is this? Episode 23? I don't know how far I am done with all the quests, but I think I've got a lot of stuff out of the way. And yeah, I can't imagine this is going to go too many more episodes. I mean, the more the merrier. But,
Thought I should introduce...
yeah, later. Later. Don't interrupt me when I'm on my way to kill stuff. Ooh, this nice little settlement. Let's sleep down here. Crispy squirrel bits. Explosive box. How do we want to deal with this fog crawler? Insomnia. Great. That's all we got. I am considering going back to very hard instead of survival. Survival's just kind of a nuisance. It just constantly gets in the way. Now, if I could have the damage and the difficulty settings in combat and what have you, I love that. You know, and slow healing stim packs and, you know, but it just, the experience adds up. Altogether, it adds up to something that's not as awesome as I thought it would be. But I'm going to finish out Far Harbor in survival at least. I hate dropping down difficulty settings. I'd hate to do that. Okay, where is this guy? We got to be getting close now. Not as close as I thought, but we'll get there. We'll get there, boys and girls, don't worry. When we do, I think I'm going to feed him a little bit of Gauss. Okay, 40 meters, 40 and down. We might have good firing position from up here on. 12. Stop jittering around on me. Oh, he's a beast, isn't he? Damn. Shoot him, Nick. Shoot him. Wow, this guy is a bullet sponge. What are you gonna do about that? Oh, I tell you what. Yeah, he's... You're a bullet sponge. That, yeah, look. Barely gonna hurt him. I wonder if we live. I wanted to make this kind of interesting and exciting for you guys. Now we run, get back up the hill. I guess it's just gonna be the slog of shooting him. Putting bullets into him until he's down. Yeah, let's just get him killed. It was satisfying how his head exploded, though. Give me that. Oh, I thought he was alive again for a minute when he got up. Death rattle, that's all. And can't use this until the fog is cleared. So what? We got to repair the fog things around here. All right. Well, anyway, we got to get back to Cassie Dalton. So let's. No, just cancel, please. Let's get on back there. Yes, I do. Let's go talk to the drunk, crazy person. I'll box you. Box. Alright.
Fog.
See? Yeah, more food.
It's dangerous. Okay? You see what the Mariner done to the hull?
Grandpa
No,
George,
actually, we're gonna
rest
check
in
that out.
peace. The fog crawler is dead.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
That's another chapter successfully concluded.
good.
With that fog crawler gone, we can send some folks up there to get the place ready for it. That's
More
right.
settlements.
The farm is yours. Your own little piece of the island. It'll take...
Thanks.
And here's another 200 caps in gratitude for your service.
Fabulous.
To the Great Dalton.
Okay, so now we can
It's
use
no
it.
trouble.
Well, I hope you know how much it means to me that Grandpa George can finally rest in peace. Now, I don't have to tell you that the bonds of blood and family are strong. As strong as ever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you ask me,
Come on, hurry
the
up.
strongest among them is the bond that exists between two married people.
Are you proposing?
That's why the last part of this tale is the hardest one for me to tell.
More words.
I take it this is the next chapter.
It's the final chapter, in fact.
Good.
My late husband,
God.
Daniel, was the best fisherman this island
Island ever
ever
saw.
saw. He and his crew had a favorite fishing spot.
Oh, by Brooks
one
Head,
day.
nice.
A day I'll never forget. I see Danny's boat pulling up with his crewmen all
Shouting and carrying
Turns
on. Yeah,
out
I got
some
it.
trappers moved into the lighthouse. No doubt because the island told them to.
She thinks
They're
she's
all
on the
crazier
Lost
than a
television
bag of
show.
mole rats. Their leader
Bag of mole
was
rats,
having
huh?
a little target practice.
Good metaphor.
Shot Danny right between the eyes.
Yeah,
You
bummer.
go and get that son of a bitch. You make him pay for doing the island.
Okay, consider it
I'll
done.
make that trapper pay.
All right then. Remember, trappers may be half crazy from the fog.
Yeah, we're not too concerned about trappers.
I never met someone that did the captain's dance before.
Yeah, I did it. It was kind of like the butterfly. Let's look at the hull. We did all three of the Mariner's quests. It doesn't look too much different from when we completed part 2, but hey. Let's check out where this quest is actually going to be now. Come on, Mark Jackson. Data. Blood type. Way down there, huh? Fringe Cove Docks. Do we have a... Haven't discovered that yet. Vim Pop. What's my closest? Ruined Church. Haven't gone to the quarry yet. I want to wait on that for kind of a special exploration type episode. You know, where we just basically run around Far Harbor before, yeah, and, you know, a special episode where we just run around and discover places just to tidy up after we're done with all the quests. Okay, more food. Got something down here, yeah. That'll do it. Yeah, what was it, episode 21? I was sneezing uncontrollably and tried to cut out as much of it as I could.
I don't think we're alone.
No, we're not. We've got a couple of others to deal with, so... Come on, Vet. Why am I invisible? That happened in a previous episode. Let's try the best side. See that stagger? Yeah, that stagger was bothering his attack.
Anything useful?
Yeah, well, actually all of it was useful. Ugh. Alright, well. Cool. Might keep that. Alright, let's move on. Oh, hung up. Not getting anything on the vats from that liver weed. So, let's grab that. I think, yeah, lure weed and wolf meat, good mix. You can make some a good meal out of that. I wish I could tell you what it is. It's wolf ribs or something like that. I wish I could tell you the what it does for you, but it is kind of a cool effect that it has. I mean, you know we're gonna have to go in here. Use the more silent of the two melee weapons. Empty bottle, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Give me that dirty water. That's one good thing about survival difficulty. Is basically you have all the dirty water you want. Give me that. All right. Up the stairs. Up the stairs. This house is on the tilt. Take the luckies. Oh, I wanted to shout out Mr. G. Check him out on my featured channels. He did some, and still is doing, some very epic songs. But yeah, a lot of you guys probably don't know this and probably don't care, but I'm a writer, among other things. It's a hobby of mine anyway. Never been published or anything, but he took time out to read my latest book and gave me a really fantastic critique of it. He didn't hold anything back, too. You know, I got to admit. Some of this stuff, you know, well, you know, he's a good critic, and you don't want to hear everything when people are being critical of your work. Some of it you don't want to hear, but you got to just... That's not me, actually. You know, that's not me. I like the constructive criticisms, and, oh, you did this wrong, or I felt this way about that. And, yeah, he wasn't afraid to, you know, tell me what he thought. He really enjoyed it. I'm glad you did, Mr. G. That's high praise coming from you, man. But you gave me a lot to think about in a positive way, and I'm looking forward to continuing our conversation about it. So thank you very much. Shout out to Mr. G. He's in my featured channels. He's also a Fallout lover. So major points there. All right, let's get on with it, huh? Way metal bucket. Give me the dirty water. Alright, we've got gunfire happening over here. Could that mean that we're getting close to this lighthouse? We've got... Okay. Now, we got a whole mess. Okay, well, that's what I have to do. Blazed! Let's get something out that's a little bit faster now. Oh, wow. Potato aim! Or he's just a bullet sponge, or both. That ought to do you. Yeah, say goodbye. Couldn't get to the screenshot button quick enough.
Made us again.
Alright. That can lay on the ground. I got plenty of money. Kind of rare. I wouldn't flat out say rare. Sap, give us some sap. Is that a dead angler? Oh, maybe that's what they were after. Oh, he's not dead, and he's an albino too. I'm on fire, chemical fire. Now I know I've got some. Do I have some mutant hound? Not this time around, bummer. See, that mutant hound roast is perfect to get that little sliver of radiation off my health bar and feed me and give me some health points. Ideal situation. I carry it around this 99% of the time. I guess this is the one that I don't have any.
Someone's coming.
Thanks for the warning. Oh, I want to. Give me the rad rabbit. Most dangerous enemy ever. What are you? Oh, is that another rad rabbit? Oh, rad chicken! I'm sorry, I meant to say, yeah, the rad rabbit is the second most dangerous enemy in Fallout. The rad chicken is the most deadly. Alright, so we are 42 meters away. We're right on top of this place. Oh, wow, look at that big old lighthouse. This is going to be something to tackle, and I think we're going to tackle it in the next episode, guys, which I'll try to get out soon, maybe tomorrow. What? Where are you hitting me from? Well, first things first, let's roast this guy. Oh, come on. Don't glitch like that. Alright. Stalkers? Nah, we'll sell it. Alright guys, I'm going to take some cover right here, and we'll pick up right where we left off next time. I've been Mark Jackson. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good night. See ya.